In this episode I'm going to paint the holes and do the necessary preparations before painting the hole as well. It's not perfect, but it's just going to have to be enough. I might even do one more layer, but I need it to cure for 48 hours before I can repaint it. But I don't know. I think it's good enough. Getting closer and closer. I've done some sanding now on the sides. Now I'm gonna apply one more coat of epoxy primer on these surfaces. And then I'm gonna wait until the paint gets tacky, and then I'm gonna add the bottom paint. And the paint I'm using is a hard bottom paint. It's gonna be interesting seeing them painted. I've also added masking tape along the edge. So it's hopefully the edge is going to be fine. I don't really know how it's going to be when I use epoxy paint and then hard bottom paint, because I'm going to have to leave the masking tape on for a while. And I've seen others doing this kind of painting. When they do the lines, they usually rip off the tape before it's fully cured. I think it's like 3 coats of this. First coat's on. Looking good. The finish isn't perfect, but I don't think it's going to be very visible from far away, but yeah, it could be better. But it feels nice. I think it's going to be durable as well, considering how many layers of paint and epoxy and glass fiber and etc. I've put on these. I'm not that worried anymore about them not being strong enough. But now we get to have the fun part, revealing the tape lines, finally. So I'm gonna try to remove the tape from these mounting points. I brought a couple of different saws and I marked off the area around, so I hopefully won't scratch the paint more than necessary. just need to make lids for the hatches or hatch covers. So here we are. I'm going to have to do some small paint repairs around the bolts, but otherwise it's pretty much done. I'm a bit on the fence about the finish. I guess when I take them outside I'm going to have a better idea. But yeah, I think it's fine with the protection, and I feel confident that the hulls are strong and will be able to last for a while. But yeah, considering the amount of sanding I've done on these hulls, it's a bit disheartening. But yeah, that's just how it is. And if you have any good ideas for how to improve it, if I can just put on some more layers of paint perhaps, or if there's any other way of fixing it later down the line, because I'm not going to do it this year. I'm going to let it be like this now, and then later on I might strip back the paint and try to do it a bit more properly. But yeah, it's going to be good enough for my intentions right now. Actually, it kind of looks a bit better outside, so that's a good thing, I guess. But then again, it's overcast. So next thing I'm going to do is get going with the deck beams and try to get it into the water and just try it out. But yeah, this is it for this episode, so I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.